Hey everyone, Bandanner here. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to the channel and Broken Arrow. So, we have a few days left to access the press beta, and what I wanted to try was the Blackout mission on hard. Now, I struggled with this a little bit on normal, I felt like, so let's see how this one goes. They throw a lot at you at the end, and I think I need to utilize something like mortars rather than when we get the call-ins rather than anything else. I like the missions though. They're pretty good so far. So I have high hopes for the campaigns themselves. I will let the intro movie play again because I just think it's pretty cool. I can't wait to get in the editor and be able to do stuff like this. Because the camera stuff is fantastic. Hopefully it runs through okay this time again. So obviously I mentioned before that I had a few issues with this mission. But fingers crossed. Even the opening of this mission, which is pretty chill because you're just swooping in and destroying everything, I do think it's a very good mission. Right. I'm a war veteran. Let's do it on hard. Here's my helicopters. So we'll just crack on. I'm assuming they won't have anything extra at this stage. I'm assuming what they're going to throw at you is going to be increased. Bring the alligator in slowly just in case we need to pop anything from distance. Shame to destroy all these supplies, but I think if I don't do it, the AI is going to do it anyway. I'm just going to fly these guys over this way just out of curiosity. The edge of the map's actually there. Guess this is where there's going to be more stuff coming at us. Come on, guys. Engage, engage, engage. Use your cannons. Nice. I do like how the helicopters fly in this. That was a quick kill. I think that was the alligator got that. We're going to lose access to them now. Oh. Nice. That's them gone, so now we've got access to our troops on the ground. I'm just checking there's nothing sort of back here. I don't think there is at this stage. And there we go, we've lost access now. Then I'll go back to base. Right, so first thing we're going to do is move these guys into that building. And we'll split these guys up again, because I always think that's a good idea. Just take one of these squads and put them in there. Well, someone was on about pushing out with these troops. I mean, potentially when we get access to more units, but certainly not at the moment, we just get absolutely wrecked from the stuff that's going to come in. At the minute, we just need to hold, I think. As much as I would love to push out, it just feels risky because it's very open here, you know? I suppose you could try and go through the buildings to try and cut them off. We'll try it with this DSH squad, but I imagine that they will not fare well. Because, of course, we don't have any recon with them. Recon those VDV Spetsnaz in that building there. That is actually a bit of an issue, isn't it? Are these guys technically recon? Hang on. No. Not amazing. Can you guys hold at this side? Shoot. Oh, well, that was the... yeah, that detonates every time. I think they can hold without this squad. I'm just wondering if I can, like, run this squad all the way over here. And it can kill stuff coming in. Good, we destroyed them. We're taking them prisoner. Maybe we can be sneaky with the VDVs. I'm going to try it. I'm not feeling good about it. I'll say that much. I'm not feeling good about it at all. But I will certainly attempt. Going from this side this time, but I'm not too worried about that. Oh, these guys need to get repaired, so let's pull them back to here. Guess that's going to be nice because of its line of sight. Let's try and get in there. I think the artillery deploys back here, though. I'm not even paying much attention to these because I know they're going to be fine at the minute. Even on hard, I'm pretty sure. We'll just spin around so we can sort of keep an eye on it in the distance. But yeah, our units in here are just absolutely fine. Are they technically covered by... Yes, they are. They're covered by that supply, so... Oh, they're coming back this way. Run for the building, run for the building, run for the building. Push these guys further up. I'm curious because it talks about the whole deploying the artillery back here, and I'm just wondering if these guys can be in range to kill it. You know? I wonder if we could do the same here then. Let's try and get a squad that way. I'm going to turn their weapons off so they stay more hidden. And then we'll see about doing something different with it shortly. Come back here and get some supply. Can we have reinforcements yet? You get over here. Waiting for our engineers to arrive. I'm going to try and get into this forest here. I think they spawned back here, but it's these artillery pieces, or the mortars, I should say, that I want to kill if they appear there. But I just don't know if they spawn early on or not. Because two of them spawn at this side, apparently. These guys are fine. I will need more supplies dropping there. Run, 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 run before you get spotted. Hopefully they didn't get seen. They haven't been engaged, and they didn't fire, so... I live in hope. There's going to be enemies coming down this road, I'm sure. Just H for return fire. Ah, there. Okay. So apparently that's where it is. And here. I don't think that's where they spawn. I think that's just where the enemy's going to come from. Yeah, they're getting absolutely wrecked. Oh, the mortars are back there, look. So the mortars are back here. Yeah, I don't hold up much hope for those guys. Hmm. We know there's a mortar there, look. So they do spawn in quite early. That's all transports we've killed there. No mortar firing at this side. I'm just going to push up a little bit. The problem is I can't see anything. That's what I'm more bothered about. Oh, you guys better get in this building and help these people. I mean, you guys are screwed, so... Don't think there's much point in sending you anywhere, so you might as well come back to here. Oh. I was going to say I didn't have the grenade launcher selected. There's nothing here, right? We'd be able to see it if it was there. So let's go back down here. We don't want to expose those guys too much. Those are almost cleared up. They're pushing some units this side. I might just send out this other squad up that way. I'm just thinking I want to come back down this way. Into there, and then... I just want to see if there is an artillery piece here that's come in from a different road. A lack of supplies for these guys, so they are out of missiles, but these guys can fire now. And they're coming in okay there. Nice. I mean, these guys desperately need rearming and repairing. I don't suppose there's too much I can do. I don't want to run these guys across the open ground unless I need to, because it feels like a waste. Okay, these guys are getting slaughtered now, so we need to back those off. Get in that building. Get in that building. Oops. These squads are putting up a hell of a fight considering they're under grenade fire. Oh, crap. Oh, no. My squad was killed, but I don't know by what. God damn it. What killed them? Right, anyhow, quick pause. What have we got to call in? So, snipers, VDV, Spetsnaz, Razvedka, Cornets, Iglas, everything else. Right, so, if we select you, and we select... Cornet would be better at this side. One Cornet, one Sniper, VDV, Metis, and some supply. I'm going to get those guys in there. And then we want another helicopter and you guys and some supply to drop off here. Okay. That'll help. You guys go back there and try and rearm. Wish I knew what killed them. These guys aren't looking too hot at the minute, so let's get those out of there now. You guys come over here. Ah! Some MI choppers came in that are belonging to our ally. They're just dropping off supplies, or what? I don't know, but that was helpful anyway. I'm looking for these mortars, so I know it's in the map. There, it's firing. It's over here. Over there. So I know where that one is. You guys deploy there. You guys get back in that building. There it is. Nowhere near the marker, but at least it's on the map. I'm going after it because I need to kill it. Sniper team get in that building. Meta squad get in that building. Stop where you are. Let these vehicles go past. Just turn off all the weapons so they stay hidden. I hope. You go back to base. You unload where you are. Base. You guys get in that building. That mortar's over there now. I think it's trying to run away from us. Just gonna run up to it and kill it. Get the kill, get the kill, get the kill. Nice. There's another one over this way. Smoke off. I'm being very sneaky here. You guys get in that building. These vehicles are quite annoying. Helicopter, you. Bunch of supply. The helicopter, you. That. Supply. Not feeling great here at the minute, but we're holding still. Nice. That's two of those pieces. Good. All the weapons are on now. Run, 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 run. You're getting chopped to pieces. I want to get over here. I can't smoke again. I want to steal their supplies. There we go. Right, stay there and get rearmed. Just stop. Stop. Oh, shit. They got anti-air there, then. That's our infantry all dead at this side. That's not the end of the world. Meta squad can get in that building. You need to evac. Fine. They can see them regardless of what I do, so they're going to die. They're obviously just visible, full stop. Which is a shame, but never mind. I thought they were invisible there. We can airlift armored reinforcements. There we go. So let's get the mortars. Because they should come in handy. You guys aren't repairing, which is upsetting. But we've destroyed the mortars there. There's just potentially some mortars this way. No, they're dead. It's fine. They did their job. They killed some mortars. I mean, I can't complain too much. You guys just come and get repaired there. We need some reinforcements here. So let's get one of you and an Igla and just drop you off in here. Still sort of alright here, I guess. But it's quickly going to turn. I'm waiting for... There's going to be a mortar at this side somewhere. I just don't know where yet. See, what they're doing is dropping off units. This is why the mortars are going to come in handy. A bunch of Nonas should help with these. Not feeling good about you guys. Where's my Nonas, please? You unload here and then return to base. Right, I got my mortars, right. You guys need to run out of that building. Because she's getting ripped apart. You guys target that building instead. You guys target that building. Oh, those guys died anyway, never mind. Guess they were in a bad position. Ugh. Oh, a helicopter did not make it in. So we're going to have to drop stuff off further back now. So we just lost another helicopter. You guys try and target there. So we're starting to get torn apart here now. Everyone try and get in that building if you can. Not it's going to do us any good. Run, 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 run. Oh, they killed a bunch of our stuff because they destroyed that. Just target there. Got helicopters coming in, which is not good. Anti-air capability, 1 Igla. I have to drop them back here and then move them up. Oh, they've got mortars, hang on. 2 sets of mortars. We lost our infantry that side again. There's a lot of stuff coming in. Right, retreat, retreat, retreat. You're not going to stop them now. You're out of missiles. You're getting killed anyway. Try and get back here. You're going to die. There's not much I can do about that. Let's see if we can try and assist at this side with these mortars, actually. Because this side's gone. There's maybe a chance we can help this side. You unload here. Then you're going to go back to base. Can't really afford anything. Yeah, we lost that point, unsurprisingly. We're going to lose that point as well. These guys just need to run if they can. And we need to try and get them out of dodge. They have more mortars in, obviously, which is a bit of an issue. You guys aren't going to survive. I don't have enough points to bring in second line defense units, is the big problem I have right now. Yeah, you're dead, aren't you? Yeah. Nothing. I suppose I could have tried to smoke. Could have tried to smoke. Oh, you are fucked as well. Shit. Never thought about it. Hmm. What have I got selected? There we go. Get behind the building! Get behind the building! No, they're pinned down. Right. You. And it has to be dropped off back there. Lack of supplies is the next issue. What is those guys? Are they recon units of some kind? You unload there, and then go back to base. Let's get you in there, and then the other squads will move up this way. Wait, are you firing smoke? I didn't tell them to fire smoke, did I? I understand them firing smoke, because that's all that's in there. Maybe I did. I mean, in fairness, at least it makes them come out in the open, I guess, but I didn't mean to fire smoke. Maybe I misclicked. Maybe I misclicked. Right, let's bring in... two of those. Another meta squad. I must have somehow accidentally selected smoke. Or it was because that's all they had left. Gonna pull them back to Realm there. Drop these guys off a little bit further forward and then have them retreat. Left flank is collapsing. Yeah, pretty much. Since we don't have control of that anymore. Let's get one squad, two squads, grenade squad in there. Yeah, they haven't given up. They're just holding off before they do a next big attack. I dare not send anyone out here to get that back. As much as I would like to. I just don't think it's going to do us any good. You guys try and get in there. I need some recon, to be honest. But everything's so expensive. And oh, there we go. That's helpful because they give me some resources. You got the burr. They're expensive as well. The VDVs are the cheapest recon, I think. So let's get those in. They are the recon, right? Yeah. The VDV Spetsnaz are the cheapest. The snipers are pretty expensive. I really want to push these guys up into these buildings, but... I'm going to try. It's probably a terrible mistake. Line of sight's not very good for them. They have a good line of sight. Let's get the other Meta squad in there as well, because they just have a much better line of sight. In fact, we should probably try and call in a Conkers unit for there. Once this drops off, we'll get it back to base, and then we'll have a bit more cash once that returns. You get in there so we have some better line of sight. You get up this way. Helicopters coming in. But we have anti-air, so that's fine. Except these guys are hitting a building. And they're hitting all the buildings. Weirdly. Coming in this way. I'm just going to start peppering the ground over here. If I just pepper those buildings. Just hit the buildings instead. Uh-oh. Here those guys come. Helicopter, you and Cornet? 2 Cornets, yes. I could probably do with some supplies actually, but... Okay. Just wondering what we're going to do about this side, because this is where the armoured vehicles are coming in. Okay, actually that's quite handy, because if they're sending in infantry like that, we can pepper the infantry with the mortars. Drop these guys off. We've got scimitars coming in. Scimitars are bad. Get out. You guys need to get in this way. We've got stuff coming in this side now. Not looking great at this side again. Can I just... I'll just pepper that building. Seems the easiest way to deal with this. Ah, that building as well now. Oh, nice. Should we kill the scimitars? That's half the battle, right? You guys destroy that building. You guys keep firing there. These guys are in a bad way. Let's just back off. They're just going to die if they stay there. Smoke off and run in there. You get back in that building. You get in that building. You guys can do laser targeted stuff. Get back here. You guys have 5 shots left. First reactor shut down, which is nice. Let's get some cheap VDVs in and a meta squad. Oh crap. Have they got mortars again? They do. Crap. Get in that building. You need to come and steal some supply. Nowhere has a good amount of supply. And I can't really afford to bring my own in. Oh, you're not looking good, guys. Guess that's that dealt with. Let's Are you out of missiles? You are. Okay. Pull back. Nothing you guys can do now. Get back to base. Mortars going in on top of them, which is helpful. Frustrated by the fact that the enemies have mortars again. I was proud of the fact I killed them. Can any of you kill that? You guys aren't doing anything in there. Nice. Mortars are helping. Mortars are helping. You guys cannot do anything, so come over here into this building. Smoke, smoke, smoke. At least you'll be close range and you can shoot at these vehicles. You're screwed. Sorry, guys. Bad positioning from me. Can anyone hit those? On second thoughts. I'm going to bring in that with just supply. And maybe another one with supply. Just because I need to rearm my mortars, which are doing most of the work right now. You guys need to run. You guys need to get in here, perhaps. You guys get in there as well. This is just death sentence for these guys. They're getting shot at from both sides and there's nothing I can do to intercept, unfortunately. I mean... Oh shit. No! No! They have anti-tank weapons! Shit. Oh, that was my other supply chopper. Fuck. They have this bloody thing here. It's got anti-tank missiles on it. That's frustrating. Yeah, now they've got these, I'm in trouble. Attack chopper. That's very helpful. It's, I need some more of those attack choppers, please. They're very lucky to get out alive. Your turn, Commander. Get out. I mean... Smoke the crap out of this. Hang on. Smoke the crap out of that. You're dead, sorry. Nothing I can do for you, really, in the grand scheme of things. Oh, yes. Transport helicopters. Go, guys. Go, 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 go. I'm just relying on these guys to put smoke down, to be honest. You are dead. Sorry, alligator. Keep the smoke going. You guys try and get in there as well. That alligator can just return to base. Nothing you can do. I might actually get out with a couple of units here. If these guys can be carried out, I guess. Oh, they can. Cool. I'm surprised that we won that. I was expecting... I mean, we were pretty screwed at the end there, but... Alright, we're out. Go, 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 go. That was rough. That was rough at the end. I genuinely didn't think we were going to finish that. I thought it was going to kill everything before then. I think that... I feel lucky there. I feel lucky. Yeah, hold the railroad. Hold logistics. Cover the evacuation. I mean... Yeah. The secondary stuff wasn't getting done. That was hard. And they're bringing more mortars, so even though I killed a few, more come in anyway, so... I think killing a few definitely helped, but more did come eventually. But I felt like I was missing supplies and cash in that one at the end. I couldn't reinforce and resupply my units. I was having to call in more units. Good fun, though. Thank you very much. Anyone who has joined me, very much looking forward to the launch of Broken Arrow. Not long to wait now. Thank you very much. I'll see you all soon.